And Elizabeth Gates joins us now, along with Dr. Jennifer Ashton. Good morning.
Hi.
As I became aware of this story, and I knew that you were going to come in to chat with us, I'm going to ask you some questions that might sound a little bit dumb, but do you remember being here last summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was just curious.
It was a great time.
You're a person who we can have a real conversation about having a stroke and the effects of that.
Yeah.
So you come to after you're hospitalized. Your brain is working?
When I first got into the car with my girlfriends, they asked me to write the alphabet, and I could only get up to the letter L. But then I don't remember anything after that. And when my doctor, the doctor you saw, I was in the hospital, and he was asking me to touch my ear and my nose, and I couldn't do it.
Didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remarkable then that you have to literally rebuild your brain basically from scratch.
It was a fascinating process.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
I know.
Was it arduous?
I mean, yeah, it was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard.
And even now, though, are you symptom-free, or are there longer-lasting effects? What is it like now?
I still suffer from aphasia. Some of the words that I try to say are harder for me to get out than others.
Right.
But, I mean, I feel fine.
Right. Okay. You look great. From the standpoint of aphasia, so you can think it. Sometimes you just can't articulate it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. When I was at home with my parents, I wanted to say so much, but I could only say very limited words.
And what was it like then? Because subsequently, now just recently, you've written another piece for the Daily Beast. What was it like having gone through all of this over the last several months? Because this is just several months.
Yeah.
To then see your name back on that screen again and have that piece on that site.
I mean, I was not planning on doing it, but I'm not a fool, and Tina Brown said to do it, so I just got it together and I did it, and it was actually cathartic. And I haven't traced back through my experiences so much. I just got down to the business of accepting it.
Yeah.
And she really made me go back through the struggle that I went through.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. This is so phenomenally rare for someone Elizabeth's age to have a stroke like that.
Right.
Is there a way to account for it?
Well, we know that 1 out of 3 strokes occur in younger people, and I think the important thing, and obviously Elizabeth is such a fighter, her spirit is so strong, you can just see that and hear that coming through, but young people are really not attuned to the signs and symptoms of stroke as much as older people are, because it's not just in our repertoire, in our day-to-day, so we might not be aware that inability to speak or slurring speech or a facial droop, one side of your face drooping, or losing the feeling in one side of your body are signs. And she did the right thing. She went immediately to the hospital. It was just that even the doctors didn't suspect it initially.
Because of your age.
Right.
I am so happy to see you, and I am so happy to know that you're back and clicking away on those keys.
Thanks.
What a recovery, and thank you very much for sharing your story.
Thank you for having me.
Really, really appreciate it. You bet.